Hello everyone, it's your friend, your boy, Jet Black the one only here with another exciting live stream. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about April 26th, 27th, and 28th. Let's see, today is Sunday, which means I need to catch up with what happened Friday, Saturday, and today. Technically, today's Monday, because it's currently midnight. Um, yeah. Anyways, on the 26th, we hung out with the guys as usual. It's gonna be one of the last big hangouts at Collins because it's just less people after this. CJ's moving, which is pretty sad. It was like one of the last times to hang out with CJ. Ryan said, interminable. Yo, welcome, Ryan. It's good to have you. How's your day today? Do you have any questions for your boy? Any discussion topics like to talk about on the stream? Yo, Sam White, good to see you. How's your day today? Do you have any questions for your boy? Do you have any discussion topics like to talk about on the stream? So we hung out at Collins. It was really fun hanging out with Collins. It was sad that's going to be one of the last times that we hang out with CJ. But it was Max, CJ, Colin, myself, and Gerard all hanging out at Collins. It was a good time for sure. Um, we didn't go to the Mexican food restaurant that day. I'm trying to figure out what we ate, but I don't think we ate together. At least I didn't eat with them. They had paninis at Collins because Colin has a panini press. So they had like paninis. We hung out. We played video games. We played like Smash Ultimate, Wargroove, and a little bit of Pyre. It was an enjoyable time. I'm not a big fan of Wargroove, but I'm glad that we all got to hang out. We did like some freestyle rap for a little bit. We listened to some rap music. It was a good time. I'm gonna try and keep in touch with CJ the best I can, at least via like messaging or whatever. But that was like one of the last CJ hangouts that we might have for like a hot minute. Sam White said, "I'm good. I just found out there's a comic shop in my hometown. Ballin'." Sam White said it's been there for like 2 years, and I just saw it yesterday. It happens sometimes. Apparently, there's a new comic shop in my area. We already have a few. But Gerard was like, hey, if you're looking for a job over the summer, my friend got a job there by just saying he was into Magic the Gathering. So if you go there and you just say you're into comic books, they might need a comic book guy. I think that might be interesting. That being said, this summer, what I really want to crack down on is getting a non conditional job offer. If I can get like a competitive job offer to what I already have lined up that's non conditional, that's in the area, I think that'd be really good. Ryan said hot singles in your area. Let's see. Yesterday. So what did I do yesterday? Yesterday I hung out with your boy Aiden. I also hung out with your boy Aiden late Friday, and it kind of smushed over into yesterday. We talked a lot about philosophy. We also went to Papa Heroes, which is a Greek food restaurant that I actually just get burgers from. Really good place. But me and Aiden had a lot of cool bonding. Aiden talked about how the Papa Heroes trip is his favorite restaurant trip that we've done so far. He's like, I just think it'll be really memorable, and that it's like so different that it has like a unique place like in his mind. And I was like, oh, that's really cool. I can't remember the last time I like rated a restaurant trip. That's not true, because I didn't like when me and Aiden went to Oshi Poke Bowl. I thought the guy who worked there was cool. We talked about anime with him. I thought the salad was overpriced and not really worth it. But it was interesting to see Aiden be like, this is like a highlight hangout. I was like, ooh, that actually is really dope. Let me see. Checking out live chat. Sam White said they sell all of their comics for $1. At the comic book shop where you're at, they sell all their comics for $1. I imagine they don't sell new comic books then, because DC Comics, their new books are $2.99. So if they were selling those for $1, they'd be like at a loss for money. It would be like for every one that you sold, you would have less profit than you should. So I imagine it's like a older, like they sell older comics. Cause that would be understandable. If they were selling like new comics for $1, I'd be like, that's highway robbery. But like not the store committing it, like the customer. It would be fucking crazy. Kel said, "What up, Gucci gang? Yo, Kel, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. How's your day today? Do you have any questions for your boy and any discussion topics you'd like to talk about on the stream?" Sam White said, "Just old stuff, more like collectibles." Okay, that makes sense. Cause otherwise, that's insane. You gotta get your boy a hookup. If they're selling new comics for $1. Gotta hit that up before they close. Let's see. What am I thinking about? Oh, the hangout. So today, what I did is I went to Mom's. I drove down to Mom's. We hung out. Mom got Mortal Kombat 11, and we played some versus matches. I got to figure out what characters I really vibed with, what characters I really didn't vibe with, and we did some story mode, which was interesting. So, character that I didn't vibe with the most. There's this new guy called the Collector, was spelled with a K in classic Mortal Kombat fashion. He has 4 arms and he's hot trash. Fuck that guy. Um, his one of his punch buttons isn't really a punch. He like throws some shit, which you think would be like, oh, he throws some shit. Oh, that's dope. When I just want to hit a nigga in the face, and my boy throws something just way he yeets it. Like you may be like throws some shit like a Hadouken with one punch. That's great. He doesn't do like this. He goes like, and if someone's right in front of you, you just fucking miss. It does nothing. It's such a weird fucking move. And then one of his kicks is like an extendo claw hand that shoots out. And I'm like, that's more like a punch. I don't know. He just has a confusing layout. The Collector is not one of my favorite new characters in Mortal Kombat 11. Not a fan of that. Kel said, are you having any luck making your Nin ability? That's going to be a big part of this. I'm going to make my Nin ability during the vlog. So Kel's asked me if I could have any Nin ability. What would it be? Nin abilities are essentially superpowers in Hunter x Hunter, but there's like a rule system for how they work. So Kel shared his idea for a Nin ability with me, and I was like, hey, that's very similar to something that's already in the show. And Kels was like, word? And I sent him a link, and he's like, well, damn. So Kels is working on like a new Nin ability, and I'm currently working on a Nin ability. I'm trying to do research so that I don't like bullshit, because I know if I could have any superpower, I would want the ability to manifest whatever I could imagine. But looking at Nin abilities, it seems like based on how they work and how there's like a way for you to figure out what kind of Nin abilities you would have based off of your personality, I feel like I wouldn't have something that would let me manifest whatever I'd imagine. It seems like I'd be like a manipulation type Nin user. We'll get into that later, a little bit later. We'll jump into like the Nin ability stuff really hard. So don't worry, Kels, that is on my mind. That is a thing that we will be doing. Sam White said, let me guess, you vibe with Kotal Khan. So Kotal Khan in the story mode, pretty fucking cool. I like the concept of Kotal Khan being challenged by Shao Kahn. Shao Kahn shows up and he's like, who the fuck is this guy on my throne? Who is that? And then Kotal Khan's like, nigga, you're dead. Leave. And then and then Shao Kahn's like, bitch, who do you think you are? And then Jade's like, I'm pretty sure he's that dick I'm about to ride. Get the fuck out of here, Shao Kahn. And it's just like a weird thing. Then Kotal Khan's like, I'm the king. I'm gonna like kill this nigga. And then Jade's like, wait, why are you killing niggas? I'm Jade from the past. And you should just be a better person now. I'm gonna beat your ass. And then she fights fucking Kotal Khan. And then Shao Kahn's like, thank you for doing my job for me. Take this bitch out of here. And she's like, wait, this isn't what I wanted. It's so far I'm liking the story mode in Mortal Kombat 11. Let's say that. But when it comes to favorite character to play, like not related to story, it wouldn't be Kotal Khan favorite character to play. I vibe with Cetrion. I think that's how you say her name. She has a weird name. So I'm not, yeah, Cetrion. Holy shit. So Cetrion is like, I'm the Avatar, but Mortal Kombat. So I do like fire, water, air, earth shit, and really, if you're Jet, just earth and fire, because that's all you need. Get the fuck out of here. I feel like she has a lot of like really good special moves that are very intuitive. If you guys know me from any of our like fighting game videos that I do, fuck a command list. I like to sit there and just figure out what happens by just experimenting with different button combinations. And she is like one of the most intuitive characters in Mortal Kombat 11, in my opinion. It's really easy for me to pick up that controller, never played Cetrion before, and start bodying niggas. Hit me up. Cetrion. Love it. It's great. I like her boulder throw. She has like two variations of it that can hit either like a jumping nigga or a nigga on the ground, and the one that hits a nigga on the ground can also hit a jumping nigga. It's versatile. She has like a fire blast thing she does when she's in the air, and that's a really good like what the fuck you mean tool. Her best tool is she can build a wall that comes out of the ground, and she can just keep doing it. And a lot of times when you have a move that comes out of the ground, right? Maybe you have multiple versions, and those versions like have different ranges. This bitch is like, oh, you're here? I made the wall. Oh, you got hit away. So you thought if I made the wall in the same place, you'd be safe because you got bounced away. No, nigga, you got hit again. Oh, you think you're farther away? You think you're safe? I make the wall in the same place. It breaks. You're like, what the fuck? Had the wall hit me 3 times? I'm not even touching it after the first time. It's like, I know, it's just good. Just try and get near me. That wall's gonna fuck you up. I promise. Like, really good. John Mason said, hey, John Mason, where have you been? Yo, so have you been, John Mason? Welcome back. Do you have any questions for your boy? Any discussion topics you'd like to talk about on the stream? I've been doing more like, hey guys, if you have any like fan art or fan fiction that you like to like share, feel free to post it on the Amino stuff. I was looking back at your candle jet that you made like a while back. I've been showing it to people. I'm like, it's really cool. It has like the fire hair and like the candle wax body. Other people have been making additional fan arts and stuff. But what have you been up to? Or where you been? I feel like you told me. I feel like at some point you were like, hey Jet, I'm gonna like dip for a while. And I think at the time I was like, okay, we'll see you when you get back. But whatever you'd said, I think I forgot. I'm like, where'd he go? So let's see. John Mason said, just finished my first stream in about 2 months. Ooh, what'd you stream about? Then Kel said, hey, John Mason. Then John Mason said, hey, Kels. And he said, MK11 looks amazing. Mom keeps swearing that, like, the MK11 characters look real. I don't think we're there with graphics yet. Sometimes I get tricked by sports games. I think some sports games look really real for what they are. But Mortal Kombat 11, I think the realest looking thing is Katana's face. When I look at Katana's face, I'm like, oh, you just kind of look like a real person. And some of the fatalities, when they pause time, like when nothing's moving, but someone's getting hit by an attack, I'm like, oh, that looks kind of real. There's something about how they freeze frame that looks kind of like a photograph, but when they're moving, I'm like, I can tell that you're CGI. I don't know. But mom swear, even my brother was like, it just looks like real people. And it's like, not really. Patrick said, sup, boy. Yo, Patrick, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. How's your day today? Do you have any questions for your boy? Any discussion topics you'd like to talk about on the stream? John Mason said, yo, no spoilers. Okay. Fair warning on like anything I say about Mortal Kombat 11 story. Haven't played a significant amount of it at all. Legitimately. Anything that I've said so far about the Mortal Kombat 11 story is something that you will like see and do in like no time. Like I didn't go over to mom's and spend all day on the Mortal Kombat 11 story. I went over to mom's and we played like a little bit of the story mode. Nothing I've said is a major spoiler for the Mortal Kombat 11 story. Let's see. Then Kel said, I did a quiz online to see what my nin alignment thing would be, and I got enhancer, which makes sense. Ooh. Jean, Kin, Po. Then John Mason said, please, lol. Stormtrooper Commander said, what is your opinion on in-game? And then he said, Watashi wa Thanos. No spoilers on in-game, please. So, haven't seen in-game. Still haven't seen the movie. I'd like to go maybe with Ryan if he's free. Dozer's actually already seen in-game. I thought my brother would want to go see it as a family. My brother actually said he really liked Shazam, which I'm glad because I really fucked with Shazam. He says it's the best DC movie right now. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Aquaman was great. He's like, Aquaman's trash. I don't know. Marquez has weird opinions on that. It's not weird opinions. He has his own opinions. That's the best way to go about it. But he really liked Shazam. He said he disliked more things about in-game than he liked. He didn't go into specifics, of course. He didn't want to spoil anything. I'm now really curious. Dozer said in-game is really good. Marquez is like, but Marquez also didn't like Aquaman, and Marquez also really liked Black Panther, which I gave a 70. I don't know. I don't know who to trust on this. I feel like it's probably gonna be like somewhere in the middle. To be honest, I'm not as hyped for Endgame as I think a lot of people are, and it's only because I feel like Endgame didn't have enough time to have lasting consequences. Infinity War like just came out. It was like last year. If they waited like 5 years after Infinity War and then Endgame happened, that would be some serious shit. I'd have to be like at the first showing. I'd be like, these niggas made me wait 5 years. Since Endgame happened like right after Infinity War, it just feels too soon. Infinity War seemed like it had like huge consequences. Maybe Endgame is great. I don't know, but I haven't seen it. It's just the main reason why I'm not hyped is it's like, oh, it just seems way too early for them to be like ending what they've started. Let's see. Patrick said Thanos is a dad. Then Matt says stop not doing vlogs. And then Kel said no spoiler for Endgame. And then Matt said also spoilers for days. And then Stormtrooper said oh okay. Then Matt said Jet is too hyped to ruin the game for everyone. And then Sam White said spoilers no. Stormtrooper said blame Yotaro. Kel said stop chat stop saying in-game spoilers. Then Matt said Jet was going off on the hype before I urged him on. Let's see. Kel said, I've already seen it, but there are people here who've not seen it. Then Matt said, wow, would have never guessed the villain of the movie died. Then John Mason said, I haven't. Then Stormtrooper said, thanks, Matt, for allowing spoilers. Patrick said, I've seen it 2 times. Sam White said, I've not seen it, guys. Matt said, like me, but I don't really care. Then Patrick said, yeah, Matt. John Mason said, no spoilers, please. Then Patrick said, okay. Stormtrooper said, blame Matt. Then Sam said, that's not cash money. Matt said, this is what Jet gets when he doesn't pay attention to his chat. Stormtrooper said, nothing personnel, kid. Orders are orders. Then Kel said, Trooper, Matt has no power. He can't allow things. Patrick said, what does in-game and rich kids have in common? They're both spoiled. Kel said, John Mason, leave the stream for your own safety. John Mason said, probably will, Kel's lol. Stormtrooper said another thing. Patrick said he likes boobs. John Mason said, lol. Matt said we need to do something that isn't talking about Mortal Kombat. John Mason said I went on a journey to school where I had to work for ages. No breaks at all. Yeah, I just needed to focus. Oh, well, welcome back. I'm glad that you've returned from your journey. Mm-hmm. Matt said they're pretty close on that real scale. Let's see. John Mason said I streamed Arena. And he said, oh, that's cool. No major spoilers is good. Also, I don't think anyone who's like spoiled in game has really spoiled in game. I remember when Infinity War came out, I saw the movie relatively early, and people would jump on videos like this and say stuff like, Batman died, who's not in Infinity War. So I think a lot of what's being said is random. I don't think it's actual spoilers. Also, I'd advise please don't post any actual spoilers, but even if you did, I probably would just think you were trolling. Just saying. But yeah, please don't post actual spoilers for Endgame. Truly appreciate it. Kel said John Mason Jet is way back in the chat, so we need to wait a bit for him to catch up. John Mason said Shazam was amazing, but the scene with him meeting his John Mason, isn't that a Shazam spoiler? John Mason's like, don't spoil anything for Endgame or Mortal Kombat 11. He's like, yo, Shazam was hot. Remember that spoiler? Kel said, yeah, Shazam was dope. Vanessa Brooks said, hi. Yeah, Vanessa Brooks, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. How's your day today? Do you have any questions for your boy? Do you have any discussion topics you'd like to talk about on the stream? John Mason said, hey. Kel said, I saw in-game and no spoilers. It was godly. Matt said, Jet reading all these spoilers but not vocalizing it. John Mason said, Nick, if you search Thanos on Google and look to your right, you'll see the Infinity Gauntlet. Click it and you'll see something. What? Is this like a puzzle? The fuck's happening? Ryan said, let's see the movie. Oh, Ryan, you do want to go see Endgame? That'd be dope. And then John Mason said, well, Stan Lee died? Question mark. I mean, he did in real life. I almost said RNG. IRL. Matt said, I mean, it's pretty safe to assume that more people are going to die. I'm not sure. Let's see. Sam White said, Jet, you're on top chat. Fuck. I'm using my phone right now because it doesn't automatically load on my computer, but I imagine I am missing stuff. Matt said, I mean, you vocalized that John Mason's thing is in fact a spoiler, so it's your fault. John Mason said, no, actually do it. Search it, Nick, Thanos, and you'll see it. He said, do it. Then Ryan said, Han Solo dies. He said in episode 7, Revenge of the Sith. What are the instructions that you provided, John Mason? Okay, so I now have it up on my computer, the live chat. Sorry about missing any messages. Matt said, so Jackbox? Then Kel said, Jack caught up. Good job, thank you. And then John Mason, said, search Thanos on Google. He said, then you'll see the Infinity Gauntlet on your right, and then he said, click that. AndroidCentral.com. I don't know what the fuck that is. VirusTotal.com. That's where I'm gonna go. Kel said, Matt, you're not allowed to vote for games after spoiling in-game. Let's see. AndroidCentral.com. Oh, says it is a clean website. Has a community score of plus 45. The fuck? Okay. Yep. Okay. I don't see it. If anything, the thing that I saw on the right, like the image that appeared all the way to the right when I googled Thanos, was an article that tells you what happens when you do it properly. It didn't actually do the thing. So here's the article. It explains what John Mason wants me to do, but it's now taken the place of the actual image. Apparently, if you click the gauntlet that appears all the way on the right, it erases half of the search results that pop up. But instead of erasing half of the search results, it takes me to an article that tells me how to erase half the search results. So you mean the one all the way on the right, right? Because the one that appears all the way on the right for me is actually is actually just an article about it. It's not even something that actually does it. Let's see. Let's see. Where are we at? Where are we at? Matt said, I didn't spoil anything. Then John Mason said, what? Matt said, I haven't even watched the movie. Then John Mason said, no, just literally search Thanos and on the Google results page. So not Google Images? Okay, Thanos. Oh, and there's like a little picture. And then it snaps. And then it starts to fade away. Okay, let me refresh this so I can share it, I guess. Okay, so here's what he meant. So you don't go to images. I thought you went to images. Going to images is wrong. You go here. YouTube. Oh, Batman's safe. That's cool. No, Batman! Fuck! Okay, who cares about that? Ooh, cool. Thanos erased himself. Damn, he got Hulk. At least he's got Urban Dictionary. People don't trust Wikipedia anyways. Yep. There you go. Well, let's see. Ryan said, I lost my place in the chat. It suddenly filled up. Where am I? Ryan said, I clicked gauntlet. Matt said, why does everyone's attitude negative actions to me? Oh, sorry. Why does everyone attribute negative actions to me? It was interesting, Matt, because you said something in the chat, and then a whole bunch of people were like, oh, spoil it. And then they were like, blame Matt. We're about to spoil it. So it seems like it was just given to you, that credit. John Mason said, look to your right, and you'll see an actual Infinity Gauntlet. Ryan said, Jet, do the thing. Kel said, my bad, Matt. I thought I saw you send a spoiler. Then John Mason sent the Google search link. John Mason said, lol. Drian said, hi. Yo, Drian. Matt said, did it. Drian said, free fire, so do Brazil. Free fire? You can make fire for free already. What? Then John Mason said, you saw it, Matt? Lol. He said, not images. Then Drian said, Brazil. Yo, welcome, Drian. How's your day today? Do you have any questions for your boy and any discussion topics you'd like to talk about on the stream? Ryan said, after the snap, click the gauntlet again. On all the back. Yeah, Batman's back. Wait. So what happens if you do that shit a third time, though? Does it just erase it again? Oh, okay. I see how this shit works. Let's see. Nani said thrilled vlog. Then Kel said I Batman does die in in-game. And John Mason said and Fox News survives. Lol Kel. Then Sam White said click it again. Matt said dyslexia. John Mason said where were we at? Matt, if I remember, you're the evil god. And then John Mason said lol. Then Nani said did Matt spoil it? You motherfucker. Then Ryan said Brazil versus Germany. Germany better. Then John Mason said no, Dick, don't. That's a spoiler. No. Then Matt put some dots. Then Ryan said 701. Then John Mason said, Yo, Taro, you'll pay. Let's see. What am I thinking about? Then Matt said, that just seemed obvious. So let's see. What were we talking about before? Oh, we're going to do the nin ability thing. Then Nani said, someone hack him. John Mason said, I leave for 1 month, and Matt has become some sort of entity. He didn't say deity. He's become some sort of entity. What does it mean to say that someone's become some sort of entity? All an entity means is a thing with distinct and independent existence. Was my nigga a puppet before? He's become some sort of entity. Matt said, how else were we going to bring Spider-Man back for his movie? Then John Mason said, Mortal Kombat 11. Ryan said, dox him. Then John Mason said, Sentry. Real quick, to everyone who's played Mortal Kombat 11 or seen footage of it, who is your favorite character in Mortal Kombat 11 to play? Who's your least favorite character to play? If you haven't played it already, what character are you most hyped to play in Mortal Kombat 11? And what character are you like, could have done without him? I don't fuck with Collector. I really like Cetrion. Hey, let's see. Ryan said his name is Matt. He said, I don't know his last name. He said he lives near northern Alabama. And then Matt said, and you never will. And Kel said, wait, Jet, before the nin ability, can you do the dramatic reading? Yeah, what part are we on of the fan fiction? Matt said, that is also not true. He said, or we could jackbox. John Mason said, I haven't played it, so I can't say. And then he said, Jet, I know the leaked characters that are in the DLC. Okay. What's your source? Who are the leaked characters? John Mason said, I'd say I might be going for Scorpion and Scarlet, from what I saw. And he said, Matt's real name is Matthew. Cal said, I'll check which part. Then Ryan said, lies, deception, Mortal Kombat deception. That's an actual game. Are you saying that Scorpion's who you're most hyped for, John Mason, but Scarlet's who you're not hyped for? Or are you saying that you're hyped for both of them? Nani said Sindel, Nightwolf, Shang Tsung, Shiva, Fujin, Terminator, Spawn, Joker, and Ash from Evil Dead. What's your source, Nani. Nani was like, here's all the characters. It's like, what's the source? Who said that that's all the leaked people? Then Matt said, no, it's Mr. Hand. And then John Mason said, I haven't watched enough gameplay. Oh, okay, fair enough. He said, Terminator, lol. I can see that. Let's see. Kel said, we're on part 6. Okay. And I'll pull up a dramatic reading. Bow, bow, now. Oh, also, John Mason, you weren't here. There's like a fan fiction slash fan art challenge that I have going on. If you guys are interested, feel free to draw an image of your boy Jet becoming a Green Lantern or a Red Lantern, Yellow Lantern, really whatever lantern color you want. And feel free to write a 200-word fan fiction. You don't have to do both or either. So if you want to draw me as like a lantern, like a member of a lantern corps, feel free to do so. If you want to write the fan fiction, feel free to do so. If you want to do both, more power to you. Feel free to submit those to the Amino. I do read the fan fictions like on stream, and I do show the fan arts. Once we get like 10 fan art photos, I'm gonna do like a slideshow and post it on YouTube of all the different fan arts. So that's like the current challenge that's going on. Let's see. Kel said we're on part 6. Nani said it's Mortal Kombat YouTubers. They all leaked it from Switch. But is Switch the name of the sort? Like, what do you mean? Then Ryan said something about My Little Pony. Matt said if we have all the parts, we can just read it all at once. Nope, one part per stream. Nani said it was files on Switch, and it even had the intros from those characters. But who announced the leak? Like, who's the person who did the data mining? Because that's like the actual source, the person. Then John Mason said, "I'll write the fanfic and the art, but the fiction first." Oh, ballin', swish. Let's see. Matt said, "Just going to be like hard evidence." Then Ryan said, "Water bottle is a color. It's red." Let's see. Nani said, "Jet, I'm always right. You didn't believe me when Seto Kaiba was coming to Jump Force, and look, he's coming to Jump Force." I mean, I need those sources though. Let's see. John Mason said, "Cool, sounds good." Then Nani said, "Seto." Then Matt said, "The Nintendo Switch." He said, "That's nonsense, Jet. You just have to separate the readings." Then John Mason said, "Alright, guys, I'm gonna just dip for the night. Hope you all have a good night and day tomorrow." Okay, catch you later, John Mason. I'm about to read part 6 of Kels' fanfiction. Sugar vs. the Winter. It's a JoJo Bizarre Adventure style fanfiction starring your boy and Kels fighting to the death over pineapple pizza in a shopping mall. Ryan said, "Open your hymnals to part 6. Oh, hymns? But weird word for hymns? Let's see. Matt said, "But where is the not fan fiction activity?" Then Ryan said the pornographic part. Then John Mason said, "Later read mine tomorrow when I drop it." Ooh, sounds like a plan. So let's see. Okay, I think I'm now ready. So this is Sugar versus the Winter, Kel's version, part 6. Jet says, "Huh, bet." Jet starts to run towards Kel's, but feels a hand on his shoulder and looks behind him. He sees both the Sugar stand being behind him and is shook. Sugar attacks him with a relentless barrage of punches, with Sugar Blue attacking first, and as it gets ready for another punch, Sugar Red then attacks. This creates a continuous cycle of punches, as both stand being shout. Both, oh, Amino gave me a weird pop-up ad. I gotta click off of it. Both stand beings wind up for a final punch simultaneously, and both hit Jet in the face, shouting, "Rada!" Jet is launched across the other side of the sidewalk and lands in front of the second part of the Uka restaurant building next to the Chipotle. Kells then crawls onto the other sidewalk and says, "My stand is out of juice from that explosion. I gotta send my stand into the Sprint store to get as much energy as I can from the electronic side." Kel sends his stand inside, and it starts traveling through each of the electronics at light speed, absorbing all the energy from the electronics inside. Kells then says, "I got out of Jet's range, so I can start to heat up now. Huh, maybe if he's still conscious, I should make a heat up blanket. Part 6, end. And then Kel said, don't worry, it's almost over. Let's see. Kel said, we'll have to update John Mason on the current memes tomorrow. And then John Mason said, please do. Ryan said, Jackbox. Nani said, have you ever... thank you, Nani. Nani's got another troll comment. Matt said, man, if this was Discord, you wouldn't have these pop-up ads. It's weird because the pop-up ads on Browser Amino are like, get the app. And it's like, I have the app. Get out of here. Let's see. Ryan said, but where was the porn? Nani said, is this gay fanfic? Then Matt said, the meme is that Kels is just going to win or draw, which would be lame. And then Kels said the heat up blanket was more of a joke. I felt like it was a joke, but I didn't understand it. The heat up. I know you're like, so I can start to heat up now. Like the idea is like, like you're fired up, you're ready to go. And then you're like, maybe he's still conscious. I should make a heat up blanket. But it's interesting that it's maybe if he's still conscious. Why wouldn't it be like, maybe if he's unconscious, I get him a heat up blanket. Like, tuck that nigga in, night, night. Kind of like, why, that's what I would have thought, right? Is like the joke. You're like, if he's still awake, get him that heat up blanket. So like, I don't know. Ryan said, time for Star Wars spoilers. And then Matt's like, but that movie isn't even out yet. And then Ryan said, I've watched all of the Star Wars Robot Chicken videos, so I'm ready. Nani said, so is Matt stan the like button or disliking everything? And then Matt said, but is that evidence? Then Ryan said, Han Solo dies. And then Nani said, or both. And then Ryan said, killed by his son. Then Kel said, Matt, I'm going to win this fanfic, but the next fanfic, Jet wins. I still want to do the nin ability thing, where we figure out what our nin abilities are. Kels, have you put any more thought into what your nin ability is going to be? Let's see. Ryan said, or he lives and Chewie gets a moon falling on him. Let's see. Matt said, Jet, stop changing the subject from the activity. I mentioned way earlier in the stream, hey guys, like later on we're gonna do like this nin ability thing. Matt either not here or not paying attention. Excuse me, not sure which one. Let's see, Nani says some gibberish. Ryan said Luke gets old, cuts himself off from the Force after he failed to murder his nephew. Kel said, please read dramatically. Well, Jet, you didn't account for the fact that I'm, strike suppose, not funny. Let's see. Matt said, but people vote on the last 30 minutes, and me and Ryan have both said Jackbox. What do you guys want to do? What do you want to do? What do you want to do? Only 2 people have talked. There are more than 2 people here. What do you guys want to do? I kind of want to do the nin ability thing. Because we talked about it on the Amino, me and Kels, beforehand. Plus, it's something that we could all still participate in. Talking about, like, if you had, like, nin powers from Hunter x Hunter, what would your nin powers be? And blah, 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 blah. Let's see. And then Ryan said, or he doesn't do that and rebuilds the Jedi Order, and he gets married and has a son. And then Matt said, but that's lame. He said, everyone can compete in Jackbox. And then Nani said, you don't like Quiplash? Facts. Fibbage. Fibbage is probably my favorite one, actually. That's just true. And then Nani said, there he goes disliking. Then Matt said, plus, not everyone cares for Hunter x Hunter. Even if you don't really fuck with the thing, the concept of what powers would you want could just be cool regardless. You know what I mean? Like how we talked about, like, what Lantern Corps would you be? You don't really have to fuck with Green Lanterns that hard for you to, like, have a core that you'd be, like, most suited for or most interested in. And then Ryan said, and Luke's wife is murdered. Then Matt said, whereas everyone at least likes Jackbox. Ryan said, Luke and his son go into exile, sad. Kel said, I'm not sure about the nin ability yet, but I know it's gonna involve enhancement, emission, and or manipulation. Then Matt said I was barely invested in the Lanterns. Then Nani said, let's do Quiplash. We haven't played that in a while. That's because it's ass. That's because I'm like, it's because it's a bad game. It's because it just devolves into the memes. Matt said, and I will not be invested at all in Nin. That's just you choosing to hate before you do it. Then Nani said, we can make new memes, but that won't happen. Kel said, I like to talk about the Nin abilities. Okay. And then Nani said, trash, I guess, ass. Then Matt said, it didn't devolve last time. Okay. So Ryan wants Jackbox. Nani specifically wants Quiplash. Matt just said Jackbox. Kells is like, I'm down for the Nin talk. Let's see. Kel said, Nani, you can't just make new memes. Ryan also wants Quiplash. So that's 2 for Quiplash. I want to do Nin abilities. So I'd say 2 for Quiplash, 2 for Nin abilities, 1 for Jackbox. Ryan, are you going to throw your hat? Not Ryan. Matt. So Matt throws it in for Quiplash. Cool. Matt, what Jackbox game did you actually want to play? Because I feel like you're going in for Quiplash because it's like, oh, that's like the majority. I'm not sure if you actually want to fuck with Quiplash that hard. And then Matt's like, Quiplash. Then Nani said, don't fuck with, don't question our meme ability. Let's see. Pop out chat. Let's see, where we at? Also, the live chat's moving too fast. Now I'm just behind. Let's see. Kel said, Nani, you can't just make new memes. Ryan said Quiplash, and then Nani said, yes, we can, Kels. He said, don't question our memes abilities. Then Matt said, Quiplash. Kel said, Nani, how would we go about that? Do I just get more racist? Then Nani said, Matt wanted that last time. Ryan said, Quiplash. Nani then said, Kels, yes. Nani then did another troll post. Matt said, Jet being a hater for Quiplash. Nani said, should I just do whatever you want on that, Nani? Matt said, hashtag blame Jet. Nani said, Matt facts. He said he's being a Matt. And then Ryan said, make someone else inhale it. Don't inspire acts of terrorism, Ryan. The fuck? do 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 do. You know, Nani will try and do that to achieve his political goals. Let's see. So it looks like we're about to do a garbage stream. So I hope you guys are ready for that. Nani is fart manipulation, your nin ability. Let's see. Hope you guys are ready for action. I won't start it until we get at least 6 people in it. 6 people minimum. Let's see. Ryan said stochastic terrorism. Hello everyone, it's your host, your friend, your boy, Jet Black, the one and only, here with another exciting live stream. Today we're going to be playing Quiplash by popular demand. This game's pretty trash, it's just recycled memes. I'm not going to start it until we get a minimum 6 people. Once we get 6 people, I'm good. If we can't get 6 people, I'm not starting it up, because I know we can do it. I at least enjoy the games more when we can get as many people as possible in on it. Let's see. Nani said, wait, garbage streams, so it's fibbage? Then Kel said, it seems like we're doing Jackbox. I'm fine with that, but I just wanted to talk about Nin. I did too. Nani said, or should I say trashing? I posted the link into the chat and the code. You guys can join at jackbox.tv. Type in the code QSBX. I'm starting when we get 6 people. Ryan said, "Is the terrorism our current president inspired?" Ryan getting political. Matt said, "Jet, we need a stream to watch." He said, "Stop being a hater." Okay, let's see. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We do now have 6 people. Okay. So I'm gonna be starting up in 5, 4. There we go. When Matt asks where is the stream because he's not looking. Nani says he liked the stream. Okay. Matt said I am looking. Nani said who is racist? So Sundog is Ryan. Winslow's probably Nani. Kel smells might be Kel's. I'm imagining that Yakumo is Matt. Then Ryan said Jet is the racist. Matt said here we go, and he said in his youth. Let's see, Kel said Kel smells is me. Okay. Nani said the racist needs to go. Oh, ballin'. Nani said I couldn't think of anything. Oh, interesting. If I had a wig, that actually would be very surprising. Let's see. Kel said, but if the racist left, then whose answers would I vote for? And then Nani said, of course, Kel's. Lol. I do think racist Olive Garden is like a new meme. I don't know how long until racist Olive Garden dies out, though. Oh, straight tie. Matt said mine was clever. I didn't think yours was funny, though. I think that's the thing that got me. Gotta give it to Kells on that one. The self-aware humor. Valuable. Will invest. What? Nani, did you put lug? What the fuck is lug? Because Nani was like, I couldn't think of anything. What? I don't even know what that means. Matt put lug? Matt, what is lug? What is that? Matt said, but the other one was a non-answer. Nah. Race's Olive Garden is a meme. Let's see. Nani said, no, I didn't, lol. And then Matt said, Lug from D&D. Who the fuck was going to get the Lug reference? Kel said, gay pride isn't good dipped in anything. He said, it's just bad, says the gay guy. Then Matt said, Jet. Okay. I do think these prompts are different from some of the ones that we've seen before. The dipped in chocolate one we've seen before, for sure. But some of these other ones I haven't seen, which hopefully will help inspire new stuff. Matt said, Jet. Then Nani said, So Kells has 15 seconds. Kells has 10 seconds. Matt said, what is it with weird dog addiction from Jackbox? So Ryan is Sundog. Sundog is like a thing that he put before. Does Jackbox just have a lot of dog-based things? Nani said that's messed up. To me, the guy who does the N-word post, he's almost guarantees that the other one will get the majority. Yeah, it's like if you face off against him, it's like, oh, cool, I'm just gonna beat him. Ryan was down for what Matt said. I thought it was ridiculous to imagine Kells being underwear, like walking around, and a person being like around your waist. People seem to fuck with the Ted Cruz one. Nani said, you know what's my name on here? You're Winslow. I feel like this one had some interesting answers. Huh, yeah, it split the house. Mm. I see both of these took different perspectives. Ryan, I mean not Ryan, Matt, credit where credit is due. I see where you're coming from, Matt. Nani said these are kinda good. Whoa. I went from first to fourth. Nani said bark bark, he says. What the fuck? It makes sense. I see what he meant. And then Nani said, wait, actually it's decent. Matt says saw where I was coming from, doesn't vote for it. Let's see. Matt said I need a jump start. Is that like an energy drink, Matt? Matt said forbidden tech will be employed. Okay. Let's see how this goes. So I believe Matt did Maddie. Matt decided that he was gonna. He said forbidden technique. He thinks that using the old memes will let him win. Is Matt right? Are the old memes gonna let him win? Nani said, "Wow, who did the Maddie thing?" He said, "Let that die." Matt thinks he's gonna win. Matt thinks that the old memes are gonna be his survival tactic. Damn. Thanks. I'm glad you fucked with it, Kels. Ooh. Nani said, "No more Maddie or suburbs." Interesting. That got a lot of approval. And no one voted for Maddie. Ooh. Matt made a dead vote. Matt said no. I preserved my fourth place spot. Nani said LMAO. Nani said rip the dead meme. Goodness. Yo. But yeah, that's Cliplash for you. Thank you all for watching. If you like this video, make sure to smash that like button, favorite, comment, subscribe, and ding ding ding, ring that notification bell to be notified whenever we do these live streams. This is your friend, your boy, Jump Like One Only, logging out. Congrats to everybody who played and had a fun time. Whoop. Peace. Stay tuned for more content. Oh, yeah. So, I hope you guys enjoyed playing some Jetbox. I'm about to wrap up the stream. Only have a couple minutes left on here. Let's see. I have no class today. So, I could probably play Hover or Shadow of Mordor. I get really into Shadow of Mordor. Really, I haven't played a lot of Just Cause 4. I haven't played Battlefront 2 story mode. Might do Battlefront 2 story mode. Ryan said, Jet, he said, let's watch the movie today. You want to go today? Ryan. That might just be a good idea. I was about to say, why not Tuesday? Because Tuesday we'll have discounted tickets, and I think less people are going to go see in-game on a Tuesday. What are your thoughts, Ryan? Should we try and do today, or should we try and do Tuesday? Nani said, that was funny how no one voted for Maddie. I feel like that was a hard rip for Matt. He thought the old memes would lead the way, but they have failed him. If Kels was still here, I'd still be down to talk about nin ability stuff. Right now, I'm trying to get Battlefront 2 to start up so I can do that story. But Battlefront 2 is just a title screen right now. Ryan said, like Matt strats. So yeah, Ryan, do you think we should see in-game today, or do you think we should see in-game Tuesday? Because Tuesday we'll get discounted tickets. Like if we go today, we'll probably both spend like $10 on tickets. Okay. And Ryan's like, I don't give a fuck about money. He's like, he's like, let's go today. That's fair, Ryan. At what time? What? Count Dooku's in this game? That's interesting. Okay, where's the story? Where's the story mode? Yeah, campaign. Cool. Let's see. Then Nani said count done. I don't know who that is. Star Wars Battlefront 2. Ryan said it's not a real game if evil Jar Jar isn't there. Hello everyone, it's your friend, your boy, JetBlack, the one only, here with another exciting live stream. And in this video, I'm going to be playing Star Wars Battlefront 2. I'm going to be trying to get to the main... What? So there's a main story, and then there's Resurrection, which I guess is afterwards. Fight for the Empire as Commander Iden Versio, leader of the Empire's Extraordinary Special Operations Team Inferno Squad. It's a bad guy story mode? Campaign difficulty settings. Play Iden Versio's story with finely tuned combat that's challenging but fair. Endure merciless enemies and fight for survival in an authentic Star Wars story. Focus on story, scenery, and combat without difficulty. So, do the normal shit that's challenging but fair, or get riggedy wrecked by everything. Challenging but fair for now. This isn't the normal kind of game I play. Ryan said, Isard is best warlord. Kel said, can we secretly talk about Nin on this stream? We can talk about Nin. Yeah, I still have the vlog stream up as well, Kels. We can talk about Nin on both things. Technically, regardless, we will. Then Ryan said, big dick energy. Let's see. I feel hella bloated, guys. I ate 2 slices of pizza and a slice of cake and a slice of pie. I'm kind of fucked. I didn't want the cake. Mom was like, I won't let you have 2 slices of pie. You gotta get 1 slice of that cake. I don't even fuck with cake. I think cake is like all icing. Kel said also, how do you like that Quiplash stream? I felt it was better than usual. It was okay. I like that it was different. I wanted to see more new memes come out of it. I like whatchamacallit's called. Oh, I like racist Olive Garden being a meme. I think that's a really fitting meme. Now he said, I like this stream. He said, I tried making new memes. Racist Olive Garden was my favorite new meme. So this is canon? So Nani thinks she's attractive. Kel said, I feel jet hate and quiplash is a meme in and of itself. Oh, she got pissed. She's like, what are you doing to my droid? I'd be pissed too. You don't fuck with my droid. Is Versio a good guy who's trying to break down the Empire from within? Or is Versio a bad guy? Let's see. Ryan said slicing is Star Wars term for hacking. Really? So I'm a droid right now? Can I shoot him in his face? Shock available. Ryan said, would I lie? I don't think you're lying, Ryan. I don't know how I shocked him. Yo, you get to play as a droid! This is something that I wanted to do for a hot minute. Download ship schematics. Ooh. Ooh. Ryan said, what a sexy Celestian. How do I hack? How do I slice into stuff? And then Ryan said, oh no, now she's dead. Oh, I go here. Oh wait, what? What was the point of this? Kel says, so Jet, what idea do you have for your Nin ability? So I'd be a manipulation type Nin user. Um, so I would want to have something that involved controlling something. So that lets me see camera feeds. Ventilation system. There are more plugs though. Flying is interesting. It's a combination of using the stick and using the camera. But I need to figure out what my limitations for my Nin ability will be. I'm trying to figure out what's the simplest thing. Oh, you can like see where they're chilling and talking. I'm trying to figure out what the limitations of my Nin ability will be, and if I want to make it something that's really simple, based off of the base principles of Nin, or something that has more to do with my like Hatsu. Well, my Hatsu is my ability, but has more to do with my Nin type, if that makes sense. What are your thoughts? Fuck me. What are your thoughts, Kels? I actually am kind of hyped that I'm a droid, but I feel like I'm gonna get kind of fucked. Let's see. Ryan said that exhaust port is only 2 meters wide. Then he said fire a proton torpedo into it. Where am I supposed to go to leave again? She was like, go to the air vent up here. And then Ryan said, and come in that reactor. Why be so lewd? Are they gonna do the thing where someone goes, what's that? And then you gotta stop in the vent? Oh shit. Glad I didn't get caught in whatever that was. I didn't wait to watch for a pattern or anything. I just kind of went for it. Stealth. Okay. You can just be higher than they'll look. Got him. Kel said, I haven't had any ideas. I felt if I talked about it with you, I could think of something. So, what is your main nin ability type based on that quiz you took? Hurry the fuck up. Because you mentioned. Okay, I gotta go back. I thought when you got hit by the lightning, it would like push you back. So I was like, oh, I got fucked. I guess I'll get knocked backwards. And it's like, no, you just died. Let's see. Ryan said Jet has a room he gets naked in. Then Nani said no aim. Then Ryan said, does that give you any ideas? Kel said, my main thing is enhancer. So oh shit, I didn't realize I was getting electrocuted. He said, my main thing is enhancer. So my abilities can involve enhancement, motion, and or manipulation. I'd say focus mainly on enhancement. Don't focus as hard on the other things. Because the other things just simply, you won't be as good with them. It's not really worth it. Let's see. Right now I'm looking at manipulation. Ryan said you can use it to enhance your dick. Okay, wait. Can I get through all of it? Yeah. Okay. This is all about being patient. I haven't had to shock anybody yet. Where do I have to go? Oh, I'm hitting a barrier. Kel said, well, emitter and manipulator are pretty close to an answer. In fact, they're the closest things. Even though they're the closest things, you still want to make the main focus of whatever you do, whatever your main thing is. It is good to invest in them, I guess, but I think it would be better to have a Hatsu that's almost solely focused in whatever your main type is. When you're trying to stealth, and it's not too hard because you just free float. There we go. Next up. What do you think you'd want to enhance with your ability? Would actually be like one of the first questions. Right now, I'm trying to figure out what would I want to manipulate with my manipulator ability. You know what I mean? So what exactly do you want to enhance and why? Everything else should probably then come based off of that. Oh, yo. I wear my boy on my back. Oh shit. Double shit. Why is he screaming? Just run. He's really bad. And he's just by himself screaming. I thought you had to hold circle. So the first thing I did was let go of circle when I like. Fuck. The holding, I think, is what got me on that one thing. So I am a bad guy. Those niggas aren't paying attention. I thought that was a lightsaber for a minute. I was like, yo. Let's see. Kel said, I think of enhancing something mentally rather than physically. That's actually an interesting way to go about it. Who's shooting at me? But, okay, so you want to enhance something mentally. Already, that's a cool ass concept. Do you want to enhance yourself mentally, others mentally, humans mentally, animals mentally? I think it's interesting that you're using an enhancement ability not on physical strength. Oh shit. Yeah, I like. There we go. That's where the lasers are coming from. There we go. Good. Let's see. So you figured out that you want to enhance something mentally. I need to figure out what I want to manipulate. Right now I'm reading about manipulation type nin abilities. Excuse me. Let's see. Allow the user to control living or non-living things, including aura constructs. Probably want to use. Probably want to manipulate aura constructs. Oh, so I gotta go that way? Do I have to go that way? Is there another door? Nigga, this room is weird. There's only one door. Is that not the door I came in through? Why do I gotta slice shit? What is this, Halo? Nigga, did I just kill Leia? Who had that dumbass haircut? I'm leaving the comm center. Ouch. Fucking overheating thing. Kel said, I myself have very bad spatial awareness, so maybe my ability can give me hella Gucci spatial awareness. Not to the point where I can perfectly put. And then it cut you off? Did you mean to say not to the point? Can you not jump over that fucking bar? Oh, wait. The door doesn't open. I thought it was opening for me. I was like, oh, sweet. Jump on that. It doesn't let me jump down. Interesting. Kel said, meant to say, to the point where I can perfectly predict the things like the trajectory of objects. Interesting. What did I get from slicing that box? How do I get down if I can't jump over the railing? Okay, stairs. Door panels. Oh, so I can shoot panels to open and close doors. So you want to be able to predict the trajectory of objects? Wait. You just want to enhance your spatial awareness. Yo, that's actually one of the natural nin ability things that you can just have by having nin. I'll explain it to you when I'm not getting shot in the face. Give me one moment. Fuck. Cool. Little bitch. I'm shooting you in your dick. Okay, run. We're getting there. Kelsa, I just remembered that he said that's just a vanilla ability. I'm trying to remember what it's called, though. Like, what the name of it is. Is there a door panel? They were like, if you shoot a door panel, it just opens doors and shit. Kill him. Kill him. Extreme prejudice. It's like an elevator. Kels, how do I get through here? Thanks, Kels. Kels, cover me. They're shooting. He said, no problem, man. Thanks. Kels, slice that for me. Kels, what the fuck? That's a partial slice. Kels, slice that shit all the way. Slice that shit like cake, Kels. Kels, I needed the cover fire. Kels said, I used my stand to send you a message on how to move forward. Yeah, we gotta make sure she doesn't escape. I shot that nigga in his throat and he didn't immediately die. Kel said, well, you know what, Jet? Slashing shit is hard. Wait, this is where I was supposed to get to? Oh, the reach point changes each time you get somewhere. Nani said, I'm back. Welcome back, Nani. It looked like she waved before she died. She was like, hi, I'm dead now. Shit. Ouch. Okay. So let's see. I'm trying to remember what the thing is called that does what you wanted. Because you were like, I just want more spatial awareness. But that's one of the 4 major principles. So let's see. Oh, I have to hit return to game. Oh, fuck. Return to game immediately loads you in? Okay. That's not stealthy. By the way, third person. All you niggas are now gonna die. Now I can see myself, this is a totally different game. It's just more like real life. Wow, look at that. Bitch, bitch, duck. Oh, oh, shot my ass. They're going for the ass. They said you can shoot door panels to close those bitches. I've seen yet a door panel that I could just shoot. Shoot, where the fuck is that panel? Where's the panel that closes the fucking door? Just all these niggas following me through doors. I wish I could close them. Kevin said jet streaming, no way. Yo, Kevin, what would the stream is gonna have you? I see you hiding. Kels, do you need a knife? Please slice this. Holy shit. Kevin said also, hi all. Yo, Kevin, how's your day today? Do you have any questions for your boy? Any discussion topics like to talk about on the stream? Kel said, when you're trying to avoid getting shot, but you're too dummy thick. Holy fuck. It's just two niggas with machine guns. They should have killed me. Realistically, I'm just saying. Where's a door panel? What the fuck counts as a door panel to close these doors? Okay, so I'm trying to remember what's the thing you need for your basic ability that you wanted. Oh wait, it might be an advanced technique. You want in, spelled E-N, Kels. It's a nin ability, but it's like an advanced nin technique. So in is an advanced application of tin and rin. In rin, aura usually envelops only a small amount of space around the user's body. In is when one extends their rin so that their aura extends further than normal, then uses tin at the same time to contain and give shape to their aura, normally a sphere. The minimum requirement to extend one's aura to a radius of more than 2 meters and hold it no longer than a minute. Someone using in can feel the shape and movement of anything within the area covered by their aura with a degree of awareness and finesse depending on their level of skill. So you can just use your your in, to have spatial awareness without it having to be a special ability. Kelson, I'm getting tired, so I'm gonna go to bed. And by the way, you can slash shit by yourself. Oh, have a wonderful night, Kels. But yeah, in was the thing that you're looking for your nin ability. So you can just have that. Let's see. Battlefront 2 has begun. See, even though my boy Kels is asleep, I'm gonna still keep looking up stuff about nin abilities. So manipulator type nin abilities. If a student moves the leaf floating on the water in the glass during the water divination, then that student is a manipulator. Then Kevin said, night Kels. Abilities belonging to manipulators allow the user to control living or non-living things, including aura constructs. The main advantage of this category in combat is the ability to manipulate the enemy themselves. Abilities of this type are especially feared since the fight can be brought to an end as soon as the conditions are met. The aura of the ability user mixes with the target's, although it's not normally noticeable. The degree of control is for the most part determined by a condition that may or may not put the manipulator at risk or at a disadvantage, such as attaching objects on the enemy, touching the enemy in a certain way. The higher the difficulty of the condition to be achieved, the better the degree of control. However, it is impossible to control a target that is already under the effect of another manipulator's nin. Manipulators are the nin users who can pour the most aura into an object. Okay. We got a mission. Something about a crate. Okay. There we go. Oh shit. Who's the bad guy? I turned around and I legit was like, who is not on my side? Ryan said, Jet, yo Ryan, welcome to the stream, it's good to have you. How's your day today? Do you have any questions for your boy? Any discussion topics you like to talk about on the stream? Wait, what the fuck? I was right in front of that nigga. He was the bad guy? Oh. Then Ryan said, why are you a bad goat? The story mode seems to be about the bad guys. That's like a designer of the game thing. Oh shit. Fuck that guy. Specifically want to kill you now. Ryan said, then he said, have you ever dealt with the need to Celestian's ass? And he said, gout in the leg. When you're like, your aim reticle's on a nigga, and it's like, no, it's not. It's on this tree. You're shooting this tree right now. Oh, got shot. You're not shooting him, you're shooting everything around him. You're not shooting him, you're shooting that debris. I feel hella bloated, holy fuck. Got me. Okay, real quick, I'm going to read some more about manipulator type nin users. Let's see, in many cases, they're seen capable of inflicting and maintaining the effects of their abilities from afar, seemingly without the aid of a mission type nin, most commonly with the aid of the specific medium. The complexity of the orders assigned also depends on the target. Sentient beings and machinery can carry out more complex tasks as opposed to simpler inanimate objects. Manipulation of the highest class is capable of semi-forcing the aura nodes of a non-user to open. There are multiple types of mind control. Soliciting. Manipulators leave the free will of their victim intact, but condition them into working in their favor. An example of soliciting type ability is rewriting the target's memories. An advantage of this type of control is that it can potentially be used on several targets by consuming only a small amount of aura. Hulkenberg Hui Guo's guardian spirit beast is presumed to employ this type of manipulation and coercive. Manipulators exert total control over the victim, taking over both their mind and body. Pseudo-coercive. Manipulators either take over the body of the victim or trap them into a situation where they have no choice but follow the manipulator's orders. Let's see. Something something guardian spirit beast employs this type of manipulation. The specifics of induction type manipulation have not yet been explained in detail. It was described as weakly coercive but capable of influencing a large number of people, which it was seen doing by affecting their emotions toward a certain object. Something something guardian spirit beast is known to exercise this type of mind control. Okay. Yo, Alyssa, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. Then Ryan said, bitches are members of the Empire. I missed something that you said in the live chat, and I apologize. I see a big message, but it looks like it got cut off. I was reading at the time. I can read the last part. It says, say that you are the best person I have had in a history, and you have a great day in your life. I can know. I apologize that I can't see that full message. I was too busy reading. My bad. I'm sorry about that. I forgot. He's a bad guy. Somebody else is shooting me. Take cover. Just need to be patient. But yeah, I do apologize that I missed your message. Oh, the fire hurts. Cool. Makes sense. I thought that there was a guy behind there. They're like, you can scan if you just want to know where niggas are. Thank you, game. Let's see. I can use the... Let's see. Ryan said fire hurts. You're right. Whoops. Let me get the live dashboard up. That way I can see what you guys said that I missed a moment ago. Oh shit, fuck you. How'd you even know I was here, Mr. Grenade? Or Mrs. Grenade, not assuming gender. Wow. You get to see like the burn in that nigga's throat. You guys see that? He's right there. He's just not doing anything. You're the only one shooting. Fuck, run. Let's see. I want to see what I missed a moment ago. When I was too busy looking at nin abilities. Ryan said the real question was, I was never to say that you were the best person I have had in a history, and you have a great day in your life. Is that like you just randomly typing words, Ryan? Was it? Was I like, oh, I'm sorry, I missed this big message to you having like a random auto message shit, like the text message suggestion splurge? Ryan then said, especially inside the hearts of men. Ow. But yo, Alyssa, how's your day today? Do you have any questions for your boy and any discussion topics you like to talk about on the stream? Okay, I need to go to some kind of point and do some kind of task. Blah, 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 blah. Basic ass game. Blah, 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 blah. Graphics look nice. Blah, 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 blah. This map looks a lot like the first game. Except there's fire. There's shit that's fallen. There's shit that's happened. Blah, 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 blah. All these niggas dead. Hey, look at this guy. Oh, now he is dead. Now look at this guy. Oh, wow, he is dead. Now look at this guy. He is still alive, but now he is dead. No, Miss, dun, 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 fuck, dun, dead. A little too cocky. There we go. Ryan with another one of the memes. So that's all they have on manipulation. So apparently with manipulation types, I fucked up. I'm gonna refresh this. I'm gonna try to stealth this nigga. Oh, cool. Yo. To end this bitch's whole career. So we don't even have to run these fools? What? I like that. So I can tiptoe in my drawers. Tiptoeing in my drawers. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you too. Tip, tippy, tip, tip. So, there's something about manipulation type abilities that I need to read up on again. Tip, tip, toe in. Tip, tip, toe in a. Stop running. I'm stealthing on purpose. When your assistant's like, you might be stealth. When you try to stealth. But your I think it is my assistant. Also, fuck the guns that do the really tight zoom. I'm actually not a fan of that. Situational awareness, fuck that. This is like, you want to kill one nigga really efficiently. And there's like no other nigga around. This is that gun. Let's see. Ouch. Kevin said, Jet, are you doing any stream Monday at 1 p.m. your time? Oh shit, the fan poll? Yep, you're right. Wait, fuck me. I was zoomed in so tightly I wasn't paying attention to how much health I had. Rip. Rip. Rip, I gotta scroll down because I'm still trying to learn about manipulation types. So they had something about their conditions that was really important. Let's see. Manipulator at a risk or a disadvantage. Oh, wait, sorry. The degree of control is, for the most part, determined by, a condition that may or may not put the manipulator at risk or disadvantage. The higher the difficulty for this condition to be achieved, the better the degree of control. Kevin said yes or no. Yes, I am going to be doing a fan poll today at 1 p.m. I'm sorry, Kevin. I am indeed. So, manipulators can have increasingly more control over their target, those who use manipulation and abilities. Also, can I switch guns? This gun, I just don't like it. It's actually just bad. Okay. I like that you can stealth the first two. I'm curious if you can stealth more than the first two. So I need a condition that puts me at a disadvantage to maximize control over my opponent. Kevin said for a sec, it's as if you got killed in game and forgot my question. My bad, dude. So there are only 3 people at this outpost. I think if I just angle myself around this way, I'll avoid detection. No, stop running. I really don't like it when you just suddenly get up. First you. Luckily, she couldn't really do anything. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can handle all of these if you know the enemy layout with stealth. I want him to get that scan. Kevin said, hello, Ryan. Spine in the distance, assuming he is also watching. Holy shit. I need to wait. Kevin said, oh, just me now. Never mind. Fuck. Okay, I need to wait a little bit again before I can do another scan. Because I have such a limited number of troops. Oh, they can like find that people have been taken out. That might put them on a higher alert, I imagine. Great. I've lost scanning capability again. Please stop standing up. I think it's because you can push down on the movement stick to make yourself stand. But I like almost never want that. Fuck you! Fuck you! When they see you right before you hit the takedown button. Kevin said, how do you feel about Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime decks and using them to duel? I haven't tried doing so before, so I'm unsure about how I feel about it. From a roleplay perspective, it sounds cool. I prefer, instead of doing full-on anime decks, doing decks that I come up with, but they have some of the anime popular cards. You know what I mean? So like instead of going like full ham Yugi deck, just play a deck that has Dark Magician in it. Part of what I enjoy about Yu-Gi-Oh is like trying to make your own thing, like trying to like make your own deck. So when you take that element away from it, I feel like it makes it a little less interesting. Oh, fire. Fuck me. I didn't even get shot. You're just standing in fire? Okay. Easy money. Kevin said, yeah, makes sense. Let's see. So I think I'd want to use soliciting type nin manipulation. And then my conditions need to put me at some kind of disadvantage for greater control. At disadvantage or risk. Let's see. I can only use my nin ability when not wearing armor or using my nin aura for protection. I think is straight up just putting yourself at risk. So data, well, no, I should probably straight up have a Google Doc. So I'll use that. Really, I don't need to open up a Google Doc, my bad. I can just pull up the amino and just type up my thing on amino. Create post. Log in. I got a little hologram. See my nin ability. Kevin said, like, how if I wanted, I can use Dark Magician Girl instead of regular Dark Magician and put my own spin on it, since it's still a card that Yugi used. Yeah, I think part of your message got cut off, but I think I understand what you mean. And yeah, that is what I mean. Nin type, manipulator. So nin ability type. Conditions. I can't use this ability while using my nin aura to defend from an attack, nor while holding a weapon or wearing armor. Because that just straight up puts you at risk. So, like, I can't be armed while using the ability. I can't be using my aura as, like, a shield. And I can't be wearing armor. In a fight, it feels like that would definitely put me at risk. But yeah. Let's see, Ryan said, when do you think America's empire will collapse? Yo, Ryan, when do you want to watch this in-game? Because you said you want to watch it tomorrow. Well, today. At what time today? Ouch. I think I fell where I wasn't supposed to be. I don't know how to get out of this hole. Because the metal around me is like seared. And the logs are too big. So it's like I gotta run into more fire to try and escape the fire. Oddly enough, that worked. Ryan said, pick a time, Jet. Well, I gotta do the fan poll stream at 1. Okay. I probably could get better at just quick drawing. Plus, we need to know what the movie times are, Ryan. Also, Ryan, if you were to do a fan fiction thing, what would it be? Like a fan fiction for the channel. So Cinemark today has a shit ton of showings at a whole bunch of fucking times, Ryan. Also, Ryan, do you mind if we get tickets online? Like, I could try and buy tickets like now, or maybe like right after the stream. Like, I could get my ticket and you could get your ticket. I could just tell you like I'm gonna buy seat, da na 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 na, and you could get the seat like next to that. It's weird to be fighting alongside the stormtroopers, but I am wearing essentially just black stormtrooper stuff. Hey, don't worry, niggas. It's fine. It's cool. It's fine. Can't touch this. Shit, who's behind me? Fuck you. Fuck you. Do I just have a shitty gun forever? I'm sorry, I don't like this gun at all. No, I don't want to use the Killstreak Vanguard. I want to use, I threw a grenade at myself. New ability, Disruptor. How'd I get a new power? Ryan said we were to get the tickets in that manner, we would have to wait till tomorrow morning. So we'd have to wait until tomorrow morning to buy the tickets that way. Because I do the vlog at 1 and it goes from 1 to 2, not the vlog, the fan poll, and it goes from 1 to 2, we either would have to go early tomorrow or we'd have to go sometime after 2 p.m. Do you want to go early tomorrow or do you want to go sometime after 2 p.m.? Also, yeah, I was still writing out my nin ability. Conditions. I can't use this ability while using my nin order to defend from attack. How do I do a bullet list? I know it's a thing that you can do. He said after 2 p.m. You said 2 a.m., but I imagine you meant... p.m. One moment. I'm writing out like the conditions for my nin ability. Let's see. Because I do feel like it does put me at risk to have the ability be a thing where I can't use it while defending myself. I hate that. I hate that so much. Why did he turn around? Why did he... I was like, I'm gonna sneak up on him. They're all facing the door. The whole thing is we're all watching the door. I was like, this would be a great time to do stealth. did I set myself up in such a way where I'm just fucking stuck? Oh, cool, cool, thanks. So now I'm back in this dumbass position I fell in before. Yeah, it's like you want to go up and around so that you're like over the ridge. And how would they know that I was over here? I disengaged to like find a vantage point, and they're like, he went up here. Also, these niggas got good, like, baseball arms. The fuck? Wait, good bro said, hello, what's up? He says, this on PS4? This is indeed on PS4. Welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. How's your day today? Do you have any questions for your boy? Do you have any discussion topics you like to talk about on the stream? Right now I'm playing this. I'm also trying to figure out what nin ability I would have if I was in the Hunter x Hunter universe. On this channel, sometimes people will submit fan art and fan fiction. And it was requested of me to figure out, like, if I was in a Hunter x Hunter style thing, what kind of power I'd have, so that we could do a battle royale style thing where we fight it out using our different Hunter x Hunter style nin abilities. Ouch. Getting hurt. You know what? Fuck y'all too. Did that hurt anybody? They die in one hit. I keep going for trying to go for headshots. Seems unnecessary. Also, is there no way to change my gun? I really don't like this gun. That's focusing my sight. That's shooting. That's getting that thing. Triangle doesn't do shit. Circle is stand up, sit down. These butterflies are kind of beautiful. Left and right D-pad don't do shit. Down arrow is if you're left-handed or right-handed. Changing your sight alignment. Gosh, this is an ass gun. Can I please get rid of this gun? I would purposely throw this gun away. I mean, technically, I could use it better just by shooting it. Like, if I just started doing that instead of trying to focus the sight, I probably would just be a lot better. Than, like, here. There are not new weapons for you, even though I thought there would be. Here, there's some other shit that you might be able to pick up. Do I want this? Oh, okay, cool. I got like a D-pad power or whatever. So let's see. I can't use this nin ability while using my nin order to defend from an attack, holding a weapon, wearing armor. Oh wait, stop zooming in. That was the thing. I now remember what I was gonna do. Fuck. Okay, GG. I just figured something out. I can only use this ability on a target who is who fits at least one of the following conditions. Currently using their nin aura to defend from an attack, holding a weapon, wearing armor. I think I am more into the nin ability thing right now, so what I'll do is I will end the stream since we're now an hour into Battlefront 2. I'll just continue this later. Thank you all once again for watching. If you like this video, make sure to smash that like button, favorite, comment, subscribe, and ding ding ding, ring that notification bell to be notified whenever we do these live streams. It's your friend, your boy, Jump Like the One Only, logging out. Peace.